Well, hello, hello, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die. This is the Rebirth mod with the Purge scenario, continuing on day 9. A couple of things I noticed when I edited the last episode. I was looking for a small engine. I actually do have one. I just never turned on the radio broadcast there. So I'm pretty sure I wanted to make a cement mixer. So now that maybe that's down here, actually. I think that is what I was missing. Wasn't it? Wasn't concrete mixer? Oh, I don't have enough forged steel. I used my steel, so now okay. Now I have to go to the trader and get some steel. Well, I wanted to go to the trader anyway. I wanted to see if I can get an animal companion, and I also needed to get that quest again to get the mortar. And I'm hoping that it doesn't end up in the snow biome, which it certainly could if it ends up that direction. Which hopefully I can still get it. Take a vitamin and hopefully get it. But otherwise, the plan is to hit these 6 tier 0s. That should be enough to unlock the tier 1s and allow me to see what I'm missing here for tier 1s to see if there's anything easy here to get before I move on to getting the tier 0s in this town here. I don't think I'll move bases, even though I did figure out that this one is made out of wood. I really thought it was metal. I don't know why I thought that, but yeah, this is not going to be a good permanent place unless I upgrade it, which I definitely could. All right, so let's go to the trader first. Let's get out of here and go make some purchases. All right, so first we're going to check out Billy Bob here, and I can go to him. Okay, so he was glitched before. That's totally fine. You know what? And I'm going to go with the Husky as a companion there. That is awesome. And we're not going to do anything with farming quite yet, but we will pretty soon once we figure out if we're going to stay there or not. But awesome. Butch, what a great name. He's going to be my companion for a while. All right, so I got that taken care of. I also wanted to come here to get the quest again. And the ghost quest. Yep, 1300. Gosh, I hope it's not another waste. I'm going to go ahead and read it. I'll do this first if it's within range. And, okay, it's already marked. Oh, wait a minute. What direction was it? That way. That's promising. Oh, okay. That's really, really good. That's actually kind of on the way to some of the POIs, so this will work out good. All right, I need some gas. I'm going to go ahead and finish this car, and I may have to go back and repair my wrench, actually, or make a new one. I think that was the plan, to make a new one. All right, I did not get very much fuel out of that at all. I'm going to stop by the base here and see if I actually have more gas. Well, I do have what it takes to make another wrench, so I'm going to make that wrench first. And break out this ammo, since that's going to be free ammo here. That'll be nice. Get more shotgun shells. All right, so we got the level 3 wrench. So that means that we're going to modify this, take that out of there, and then put that right back in there. Very nice. And then we'll just dump that in there. And now I need to see if I did have that gas or not. I do. Perfect. All right. Let's go get this quest done and get the mortar. Then I'll be able to make distilled water a little bit better with the charcoal. And I'll be able to grind that up. And then we'll start doing some of those POIs. All right, so we are here. We're going to do a quick look around, make sure there's no bears around. I think we're good. Okay, so let's make sure our shotgun is loaded up. And we'll get this one started. All right, well. Dang, they started pretty far away. Yeah, these things are extremely hard to hit with a shotgun. So we'll do some power swings here. Maybe I can get them stunned. There we go. Problem is... There we go. I ran out of stamina really fast. Where is the alpha? I think one of these guys is fighting the alpha here. Okay, not that one. Not this one. Wow. You know what? Waiting until you have this club makes it a lot easier. Where's the other one? Over here? Oh, there he is. Okay. There we go. This is the alpha one that we have to deal with here. Oh, okay, there we go. I can't see it now. Just hit the flame, I guess. Excellent. And the loot is done. Alright, we'll just read both of those. And I need to fill this back up. Okay, excellent, excellent. Alright, so let's go back and let's just start... we'll just start right here. Start clearing some of these POIs here. Alright, see... You can see how I was confused, right? Like, I really thought that it was an ambulance that I was messing with, but as it turns out, it was not. Well, this would be... Oh, that should have been a tier 0. Oh, it was. Okay, good. Haha, it did count. I'd say that was an easy one. Just one zombie in the street. Can't get any easier than that. All right, some little bit of loot here. All right, we'll move on to which is which here. Oh, I actually passed it. These are the tier 0s. I am all sorts of turned around here. I'll turn down this street here. Behind here should be the tier 0s. Okay. Thankfully. Oh, look at this. A little bit of food, too. That's nice. All right, so we should be able to blow through these pretty quickly and get them all done. And I shouldn't, hopefully, have to worry about too many zombies. Especially when they're stunned here. So let me grab these things because we know they're worth a little bit of money. And I don't know if the name of the game is about money, but I know that looting is very important. Otherwise, everything would not be lootable. There we go. Another tier 0 done. We're at 23% even. That sets us up pretty good. I think if I clear all these, I will definitely get the 25% done. And that will lead to all the... is that worth money? I can't remember. All the tier 1s being exposed. Okay, not enough. All right, so this one is done. We'll loot just a little bit more stuff. Actually, I think you can loot this. And it's worth 13. I'll hold on to it for now. All right, and then where is the next tier 0? It's actually right behind it. I say right behind it. This thing right here. See if anybody's around here first. Hasn't shown up yet. Okay. Oh, no, it does say 1 at the top. Never mind. I was waiting for it to come down at the bottom. I don't know why, but that was it. Another easy one. And I actually want these resources since I'm going to have to upgrade my base. Make it a little bit stronger here. So we need to make sure that we're collecting cobblestone and the like here. Oh, what is this? Robotic headlamp. Okay. Well, I don't have a robot right now. And what's in here? Oh, a table saw. Very nice. We'll take that apart. And we'll pick up the tire. Pick up the barrel here and the toolbox here. Actually, I don't know if the toolbox is worth anything. 1. Nope. What about the other one I picked up? 1. Nope. Not worth it. Inventory space is worth a little bit more than 1 gold there. Or 1 Duke or whatever. Actually, just $1. Now that I think about it. Okay, so we got those 2. Now let's go to this one. I'm going to mark it in case I get turned around again, which seems ridiculous, but it was right there. You never know. All right, this one's an easy one as well. Oh, unloaded. Okay, well, that woke everybody up, didn't it? Okay, and we'll do the last one here. That was easy. Whatever it takes. All right, there should be some light fixtures. That's what I like about this place. These trailers actually have some pretty good light fixtures. And considering they're all worth about $17, they can add up really fast, especially when there's multiple in each place. Let's see, we got 2 of those so far. Yeah, even though they're tier 0s, you do make a little bit of a profit here. Alright, so we'll loot this place up, and then we'll move on. Alright, so we're back in the vehicle. We got those 3 cleared. We have this one right over here, so we're going to do that one next. What's the fastest way there? Actually, let me get this thing, because this should have fuel in it. It was not very much, but I'm going to go and wrench it, because I'll get more. Alright, not too bad. 87 fuel out of that. We'll do that, and then we'll get in the car and move on. This looks like it's behind this place, or it is... Yeah, it's... Which one is it? Okay, it's hard to tell, but I think it's this thing here. Let me see. Yeah, this should be it. Alright, so there's a couple left here. I'm going to let my dog kind of start the fights there. As long as they keep them occupied, it's all good. Alright, there should be one more. There he is. He's waking up right there. Oh, that's unusual to find one of those guys. A guardian on a tier 0. Usually you find those in tier 2s. Okay, this is not lootable, but I want to see if I can scrap it and see if I get anything good out of it. Absolutely nothing good out of it. That's okay, though. That's fine. All right, let's move on. We'll take the food, though, or the plant. Oh, actually, you know what? While I'm here, I'll take that one, too. All right, so it should be back this direction. We want to get up to here. First of all, I don't want to drive into that field. I'll never get out. All right, so that was an easy... I could have done that one, too. I know that's a tier 1. Oh! Look at that drift. All right, so we got some more vehicles here to take apart. That's awesome. That'll be good for the fuel, hopefully. And some plants, it looks like. This will put us... Oh, this will not get us to 25%. I'm going to have to do one more after this. But that's okay. I don't mind. Oh, that one's actually working. Guy's ugly and big. Okay. Oh, dog is doing his job. Protecting me there. I like it. All right, and I think the last one woke up. She's above us. We'll let her come down. In the meantime, I'm going to take these toilets. I kind of like it when you know that where the zombie is. So you can just run around the building and not have to worry about being surprised by a zombie. Oh, except for that. I knew she was coming down eventually, but okay. All right, so what is that? 24.8. See, wasn't quite enough. Is this one working? That one's working. Doesn't look like there's anything worth looting here. Let's see if that holds true when I go up here. Just a little bit of food. Jump over here. Nothing there. Okay, all right. We'll just we'll search out these vehicles. I'm not going to take any apart right now. I'll take apart that gas. I don't know what you call that trailer over this way. I'll take this thing apart though. It's really not a bad source of fuel there. 154 for that. That'll put in 1%, maybe even 2%. Plus, oh wait, oh here comes a animal here. Okay, well let's see. Ah, he got me. Oh, he got me more than once. That punk. Oh no! See, this is why I like standing on the vehicle here, but. This thing has a wide hitbox for the gun, but not for anything else. Okay, I gotta Gotta move the vehicle so I can harvest these guys. Okay, all right, so they're taken care of. We'll put those back in here. And then there was that tier 0 or tier 1 right over here. This house is portable one is actually pretty easy to do. Assuming I haven't done it already, and I'm pretty sure I haven't. For sure this was all uncovered, or not uncovered. All right, perfect. We'll go back here and we'll go ahead and get started again. You just got to loot the vehicles. You never know what you're going to get with these. Could be a good tool, or it could be gasoline. Or it could just be random stuff worth some money. But I definitely need the goldenrod. I've been making food with that stuff, and it's actually been working out really well. I've been getting just enough canned goods to be able to make some of those food recipes. So it's been worth my time here. All right, so this is a bigger tier 1. Well, I say bigger. It's got 11 plus entities in it, it says. All right, and always one in there. And he's going to start crawling out that... Oh! Oh, well, where did he come from? Where was that guy? I did not see him. Was he inside that cabinet? That doesn't seem likely. But if that's where he came from. Where's my dog? Oh, there he is. Okay, good. I want to make sure that he's there so he can be an early warning system for me. Oh, another one of those. I'm going to take it. I might be able to sell it. Repair it. And actually, it is an ingredient. I think in the chemistry station, I want to say. I'm not actually sure. But I know you need it for something. Oh, the distiller. Never mind. I've already made the distiller, but that's okay. I may end up keeping that anyway. All right, let's see where we're at here. Oh, it's got radiation. Poison me there. Always got to be careful with those guys. Which is why I need the mortar, which I got. I just had to make it. Make the Prussian blue. I think you need the powder too. Okay. Perfect. Dog is definitely doing his job. So I'm encumbered, so I may not loot much more unless it's duplicate stuff or food. I do like these power swings. Oh, you know what I said I needed to do and I didn't do? Was go spend my money on these things. So after I get this one done, that'll be all the tier 0s. Well, not all the tier 0s. That'll be enough of the tier 0s done to unlock the tier 1s. Oh, stuck in there. So that'll be another piece of accomplishment there. Thought I had something else to read. There we go. And we'll just be moving right along. Didn't I say stop looting? Pretty sure I did, but this is stuff I already have though. 9 encountered. See, I already had a sink. I don't think I have a tub in me though. So we'll skip that. And we'll pull out the shotgun. All right. There we go. Oh my gosh. Came down swinging. Is there another one in there? There we go. My dog is not doing his job. He's just hiding around the corner there. Not sure what that's about. Okay, well, I need the medical supplies. All right. So 10 spots encumbered. Not terrible. All right, a couple of car parts, truck radiator, and the small engine again. So that's good, because I used the... Well, I did not use the one I had. I need to use the one I have. All right, another sink, another fancy toilet. And then I think... Oh, not a quick exit. I was hoping this was a quick exit. Oh, how did I get 20 spots encumbered? Wasn't I just like 15 a second ago? Uh-oh. Okay, so he's trying to break out of there. I'm trying to get to my car. Let's see who's faster. All right, so I made it to the car first, so that's awesome. All right, now we can go unlock this thing, deal with the vehicle, or deal with the dog. There we go. Perfect. 25.2. Tier 1 POIs are now automatically being discovered in the pine forest. Perfect. I was hoping I'd get that message. All right, so we can go back to the trader. I can spend some money, get some of those points set up, and sell some of this stuff that I have. Actually, and pick up some of this stuff too. That's actually quite a bit. All right, let's go ahead and go back.
Yeah, that
All right,
makes sense.
perfect. So here we are at the trader. We're going to sell all the stuff that we can and then make some purchases. Oh, and look what I found. I found a flashlight. I can make a helmet light mod now. Spectacular. All right, I didn't make as much money as I had hoped, but that's okay. So I'm going to buy one of each of these. Although I haven't really started mining yet. So I'm going to hold off on those, but I'm going to go ahead and get the parkour, the void step for sure, and the cardio. And that leaves me with only 1,100 left. Okay, so let's get all of these used. Excellent. And then where does that leave us here? So 1 point everywhere here. So cardio, stamina regens a little bit faster and can walk faster, which is awesome. Parkour, reduce stamina for jumping and jump 10% higher. Void step, have a 5% chance to dodge attacks. Sex T-Rex, stamina reduce usage for melee tools, which is good because I've been power swinging a lot. And melee damage increased by 5%. All right, so now that's exactly what I wanted. We can go back to the base real quick, dump stuff off, and then figure out the tier 1s that we want to get done and get started doing those. All right, so luckily just about everything got put away, but I need to make a helmet light mod. Perfect. I can't believe it took me till day 9 to get this. And then we can make, see if we can make these things. Oh, I should have bought steel while I was at the trader. Should have bought the molten steel. But that's okay. That's okay. Oh, we did get a sledge here, so I'm going to set that up right, actually, right here. In case anybody tries to get up there. I don't think they will. I think that's kind of a waste of effort, but that's okay. It's free. All right, so I got the helmet light mod. I'm going to put that in. And then I certainly don't have to worry about anything else happening or being, stuck in the dark. That is excellent. Okay, so let's check out the map here. So look at, yeah, all those are tier 1s. Nothing really over there. So I think the easy thing to do is just to head, oh, there's one right there. We'll do these 2 first. Come back to those 3. I always have to mark it because, man, it seems like today I am really turned around. All right, Shade Tree Auto. I know this one. This one's actually really easy. Oh, I thought he was on the other side there. Ow, that dog sounded scary, didn't he? All right, so I got to remember to loot stuff, make it worth the trip, but not so much that I get bogged down. But hang on. I do need money though, so I'm gonna go ahead and take some of these things that are worth money. Oh, another toilet pistol. I think that's 2 or 3 that I've found now. That's an engine. Excellent. This has got to be one of the smaller tier 1s too. As far as number of bad guys here, I can't believe this qualifies as tier 1 actually. I've seen tier 0s with more threat than this one. All right, but like I said, I got to get some of these resources here. Okay, a couple more car parts. That's not too bad. And a little bit more cement mix. And then a few things here to loot and get the money for them eventually. And some more resources there. Excellent. All right, so we're encumbered a little bit, but that's okay. We'll just go right back out of here. I did pick up a little bit more fuel, so we'll dump that off. Get in here, and we'll switch to right down the road here. Oh, nice. The dead rooster. Perfect. Just to be some... oh, wow. Now, see, this is what you would expect more of a tier 1 to be like. Okay, I was wondering where my dog was. Sometimes he's slow to come in here. And I haven't run out of stamina yet, and I've done a lot of power swings. What was that? The environment has evolved through natural selection. Did I kill enough zombies or something? Is that what it was? I did 500 kills. Okay, so they have 20% more health, or 10% chance to get more health. Regenerate, be faster, do 20% more damage, and attack 5% faster. Okay. So I have to watch myself there. Oh, and I'm encumbered already. I guess I forgot to dump stuff off in the vehicle here. All right, that problem is solved. Let's go. I doubt there's anybody left upstairs, but we'll do a quick run through upstairs. There's going to be a little bit of loot. Oh, there we go. Let's use that, sell the other one. I wonder how much the chairs are worth here. 2 each? Well, it only makes sense because there's a lot of them. There we go. Glad I came up here. It's only 1, but that's okay. Well, speaking of which, are the tables sellable as well? Those are only worth 1. I think I'll dump those. Even there's quite a few of them. I'll stick with the chairs because I think there's even more chairs that I could pick up. I guess there's quite a few tables too. It just feels like I get more money out of the chairs. And then what about those things there? 4 each. And it's a little bit of space in the inventory. Oh. That sounds like I woke somebody up. I'm going to shut the door here and let maybe my dog take care of it. Oh, the dog is already taking care of it. Whoops. Kind of woke up everybody downstairs. Ah, there's a lot. Okay. Who's still alive? Actually, they all are. I guess my shotgun did not do enough damage. Oh, and I'm hungry. That's okay, I got food. Let's eat that while they're fighting. And then I'll bring in the shotgun to kind of help them out a little bit. Oh. Okay, dog upstairs. Alright, he's out back, so we'll skip him for now. Definitely did not sound like he was out back. Sounded like he was much closer. Alright, some good gun parts there. And another chair. A couple more chairs. We'll see what's in here in the bathroom. There we go. All worth money. Alright, let's go finish this this dog off and finish this POI here. And there's resources out back here too. Oh, jeez. My goodness, man. They attack so fast and damage you so bad. Did I just hit the threshold to get the drop? Was that sound? It was. Okay, I thought it was. Alright, there's so much actually to loot out back here. A little more than I thought. Because I do not see a zombie horde. Okay. Alright, well in that case, let me pull up back here. This is going to be way down this little alley here. We'll leave the vehicle right here. You know what? First, I do want to make sure there isn't a wandering horde, because that would be bad timing. I think maybe that was just the sound of my dog. Okay. Alright, shotgun, loaded. And let's see who comes for this. Okay. Zombies. Oh, runners. Or at least one runner. I don't know how long it's going to take them to break out. Can I loot this before they get out? I don't know. Let's see. I think the answer is yes. Take all. Awesome. Oh, and he even killed her through the wall there. You know what? We're just going to go. There's no sense in messing with them. All right, so we're going to go back. We're going to dump off some of the stuff that we just got. And actually look through it. Ooh, there's a bear right there. Looks like a skinny bear, doesn't he? Nonetheless, he's coming. My dog can take it. Where are you going? Am I too high up? I think I am. There we go. Just get it stunned. It's almost unfair, but that's okay. I don't mind fighting unfair. Excellent. He would do the same thing to me. Perfect. Okay, let's get inside. Actually, let me dump off anything that I had already. I do like having my stuff so close. Look at that. Then I can dump it. And then I can move all that stuff back and just take what I want to go back up to the base with me. Vehicle armor mod. Oh, wait, hang on. That was for motorcycles and gyrocopters. Okay, well, I'll take it, but I'll put it away. And then transmission. We'll keep that. And then the rest of this stuff looks sellable to me. Excellent. Okay. All right, so let's open some of the stuff up here. So first we're going to have some weapon parts, which is good. And then we'll have some arranged mod bundle, which I'm pretty sure I'm already capped out there. So that's too bad. That wasn't as useful as I'd hoped. All right, so I'm going to manually put away the rest of this stuff. All right, I got a couple of these mods, and I don't know. I already had one of those, actually, so that's good. I can... What is it? A melee? I can combine those two. We'll do that in the Forge, I believe. There we go. So now melee damage tier 2. And this gives melee damage increase of 6%. Okay. So that was good. And then this one is a fire rate, 2%. I'm going to take that over the improved fittings mod, and I'll put that away. And then what we're left with is some DNA boosts for some charisma. So we're gonna do these here. All right, perfect. So we got all of those done, and then we still have a couple of more tier 1s to get done. I think I can just drop off this place now. All right, and then can I get through there this way? Oh no, there's a fence around this property. I'm gonna have to take that out if I want to do shortcuts. All right, so we ended up right here. What is this? This is... Did I already do this one? I did not. This is another pretty easy tier 1 too. Again, kind of surprising this one's tier 1 and not tier 0. I mean, it does have... Oh, it seems like it has like 4 or 5 maybe at the tops. Okay, I need to eat again. All right, so we'll chop this open, and then I'll eat my whatever that dish is in my hot bar. Some more car parts, and then we'll eat up some ratatouille. Which, you know, I did think was a waste of vitamins, but you get so many vitamins that I don't think it is actually. You get 5 dishes, it takes 5 vitamins and a couple other things, but it gives a little bit of health and a little bit of food as well. Oh, I think that's the problem, though. It doesn't give as much food as some of the other dishes, but it gives more health. So it's a kind of a trade-off. Right, I should be getting close to tier 2 of this club here. If I can do more headshots, it would go a lot faster. So we'll get this place looted up here and then move on. Awesome. Okay. I must say, you know, having the helmet light mod has made a pretty good size difference. I'll be able to go till the 2200 till it becomes nighttime here pretty easily, and not have to worry about the dark. All right, and I think this house right across the street is also a tier 1. Let me just verify that. It is not. It is behind me. This should be a tier 1. Yes. Okay, so we'll get this done then. Oh, well, let's see. Why is this stuff in the front here? Oh, I think this floor is going to collapse on me. Yeah. I don't... This is not where you're supposed to start. I think this is where you end up. I'm going about this the wrong way. So where do I start this POI? Oh, you know what? I think I go up and over. I start at the top. But my dog has already got a start. It's already got a head start. So we'll let him stay down there. I'm not too worried about him dying, so we'll let him stay down there. Oh, nope. That is a horde. There's no way that's one. Yeah, let me check that out. Didn't that sound like it was too many? No? Maybe not. It definitely sounded like it was a horde, not just people in the house. Oh, Thug level 3 now. Awesome. Yeah, okay. Maybe it wasn't a horde. Maybe he dropped down in the basement, maybe. And there was a few of them down there, so maybe that's what that ruckus was. I think it just woke everybody up. I think that's what it was. Alright, I want to get this finished before they start running. But there's so much stuff to get here. Alright, we're going to see about... There we go. Yep, he woke everybody up. That's all. That's alright. Ooh, is there somebody still alive? Yep. I'm too busy getting loot here, letting my dog work hard. I should probably give him some raw meat so he can heal. Ow. They came out the basement door and came in through the back. That's destroyed, or damaged, I should say. Okay, so there's still a couple left. There we go. I figured there was somebody in here. Alright, so just a couple left. Maybe just one. Okay, and I got another one of those. Awesome. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and drop down here, because this is where I'm supposed to be anyway. Oh, and he's stuck in the ground. He never would have got to me. Alright, so much for opening the doors. They're all broken. Alright, we'll get this looted up and see where we end up with time. Alright, and I am getting hungry again. I need a real meal, not these ratatouilles. Maybe that's why it's not a good thing to make. It doesn't fill you up enough. Alright, puppers, let's get out of here. I already forgot your name, Butch. Oh, man. Alright, actually, I have one more thing here to take. Alright, so we'll put everything away that we can from here. I like doing this. This is actually really convenient here. Just to be able to do this and put away as much as possible. And then know that I can do this from a pretty good sized distance here. And then just put the rest of the stuff back in the vehicle, except for heavy wheels and a couple of these mods. The rest we will sell. Okay, awesome. All right, I'm just making my third workbench right there. I'm pretty sure I can sell them, so we'll get that done here. But in the meantime, I need to get something real to eat. All right, so it just so happened I had some steak and potatoes over here. So I'm going to eat both of those. And that'll take care of that type of food. So I still need other types of food as well, or other ingredients to make some good stuff here. But I think I'm getting, yeah, 36. Okay. Actually, I might have just eaten too much. That might have made me too full. I should have saved one of those things. All right, let's see where we are. We're at level 4 for shotguns. So I can make a tier 4 pump shotgun if I wanted to. Tier 2 on the steel club. I'm at 27%. So we have the tier 1. So let me go back. Okay, so there's a random tier 1. One right there. There's a tier 0 there next to the quest that I have to do for this table saw, which I actually found one. Those tier 3 are tier 0s that I missed earlier. Nothing new up here. So the same ones there that I missed before. And down here, really just a 1 left right here. Then the rest are going to be 2s and higher. Oh, wow. That is a lot to get through right there. That is definitely going to be my main function for the next day. Let's see. Easy way to get there. Backtrack, go across this road here. Head on down to here, and then probably enter up so here. So I think what I need to do is make sure I loot storage containers and just line them up in the streets and not have to come back. So my plan is to make a lot of food as much as I can, which I don't think is much actually. I may have to go to the trader and buy more stuff. Or maybe I'll just hold on to these and what I have might be good enough. So the plan, I'm going to take what I can as far as drinks, food, medicine. I got all that. I'll repair my steel club. I'll repair my machete. Everything else should be fine. And then for the next day, I'll drive this way. And then, like I said, I'll just start put storages out in the street and just clear as many of these as I can. And who knows, I may, double up on a lot of what I'm actually looting. So might not take up as much space, maybe taking, 2 full vans back, and maybe that's it. But I think that's the plan. Yeah. So that was day 9. Thanks a lot for hanging out with me. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And I look forward to seeing you guys all on another stream. Take care.